Got my notes. This nigga's ugly in 4K. You too cool to laugh?
Ugly ass nigga. Shut up.
You shouldn't say the N-word. It's degrading. As you say, that pushes us back.
I ain't ready to let go yet.
I'm never letting go. Like that the bitch on Titanic, even though she did let go.
I mean, he was frozen, bro. What you gonna do? She had to get to the whistle.
Somebody was talking about Titanic, and they were just saying, like, hey, why is everybody like, oh, it's so romantic? Like, this bitch cheated on her husband with some po-ass nigga on a cruise.
It was a love story because it was like your true soulmate, the one that is for you.
A nigga you met today?
Yeah.
That go to show you that, like, it ain't no satisfying these motherfuckers. This motherfucker was a millionaire, had you and all this shit. Now you getting banged out in the fucking freezer.
Gee. I mean, that was true love. True love's kiss.
True love's kiss. Yo, you ever been out with another couple and the girl getting a little too friendly and touchy?
Yeah, you just be like, whoa, hey, look at my hands. Look at my hands. I'm good. It ain't me. Like,
you start to think, if I was a lower human form, I could fuck his wife.
I mean,
this is just me. That never happened to you?
Where you just was like, oh, well, if I wanted to, if I was that type of person.
Yeah.
Yeah. I mean,
like, man, your wife is out of control.
Yeah. I feel like I have possibly been there before and just like was like, but yeah,
I didn't say act on it, nigga.
I'm not really I could do this, but I'm really not even into you like that, so I don't even, you know what I mean? It was, I was like,
but if she was cold,
if I was a creep,
she threw it at me.
Like, hey, that's another topic though for another episode. I think that.
No, it's a topic for this one. I'm sticking your ass in for the next episode, man.
I mean, we got some.
We
got a good lineup.
Let's dive into taking somebody else's wife. I'm kidding. Let's start the show, man.
People on that goofy shit.
These people out here tweaking, bro.
If you ready for the show, say. Say.
All right, welcome to the I Ain't Going show. I think we're in 4K. We'll see after editing. Y'all will see
Let's hope
this shit grainy or not. Welcome to the I Ain't Going show where everything goes except us. I'm your host CJ, here with my co-host D. We are here to debate, relate, berate, and be great. How's it going, man?
It's going good.
It's going good?
Still good, man.
You feeling yourself?
I'm good. I'm chilling. I've been sipping. I'm nice and mellowed out.
You done had like a little fun-filled weekend, man. You've been out 3 days straight. What kids?
Hey, but you know, why does that feel wrong?
Feel wrong?
It feel wrong. I feel because of the pandemic and just everything. You got the surge of like Omarion, aka Omnicron and shit. But it feels like when you go out and like are out in society and out in public, it feels wrong now to let people know that you had a weekend like that.
Fuck all that. This Atlanta. They don't give a fuck about none of that. I mean, you've been coughing for weeks.
I mean, I just can't get rid of it. I don't know what it is. I'm about to get it checked out. I keep testing and, it's all good.
You're taking the wrong test. 3 letters took him to his final resting place.
I mean, as much as you've been around this weekend, bro, I'm sure you wouldn't want me to have that shit.
Oh, that ain't how you get what I'm talking about.
Oh, fuck out of here, man. I just don't like you.
Before we get started, man, gotta thank the listeners, man. We've been getting a lot of good feedback. A lot of people want to be on the show. We got guests coming soon.
Yeah.
Next couple episodes, man, we got something special. We got some special guests coming up, and we're gonna make it happen. We're gonna make it interesting. We're gonna keep it going.
Yeah.
We record on a Sunday, so we got good fresh material. Like this shit is like, this shit happened 4 days ago. We would have recorded earlier, but we sitting here watching this Rams game, and Tom Brady is the GOAT, man.
Man. Just when you think,
Oh, damn. How did we miss it? We missed it.
Something happened.
What happened? Okay, we were watching the Bucks and LA game, and the last thing we saw before we hit record was Tom Brady just scored the go-ahead touchdown with like 20 seconds left.
No, it was 42, I think. It was
42 seconds left. We turned this back on, and the Rams just won by 3.
Yeah. Got what? Maybe it's a field goal. We can look at the replay after that.
Got a field goal, man.
That's wild.
Yeah, we gonna start off with NFL, man. Just that game was crazy. It started out with when we started watching, it was 23, and went 27-3 into the fourth quarter.
Yeah.
Then Brady did Brady shit. It was like 18 fumbles.
Wow, like that. I don't know, man. That like when I said it last episode, it was truly like a feeling that he gives of like how he is like he's the man of the sport. He's the face of the NFL.
Oh, because Giannis got to get 6 more rings.
Hey man, absolutely.
7 rings makes you the face of the NBA.
Gee,
you got to be Bill Russell.
I don't make the rules.
Apparently, you do.
But anyway, Bucks and Tom Brady. That's a great looking team. But hey,
yeah, we got one more game left. The Chiefs and the Bills is the last game left. But since the last prime,
get your shit together.
Last time on Dragon Ball Z.
Get your shit together.
Let's see. Steelers got kicked out by the Chiefs. Eagles got slapped around by the Bucks. Cardinals got whooped by the Rams. Raiders took an L from the Bengals. Patriots exposed by the Bills. Cowboys out to pasture by the Niners. Titans beat by the Bengals. Packers upset by the Niners. And, of course, we just talked about Rams just beat the Bucks. So we got to redo our Super Bowl picks, man.
Yeah.
Last time you had Bucks and Chiefs. Bucks are out.
Yeah.
So we got Chiefs still in it so far.
Yep.
Rams, Niners, Chiefs, Bills, Bengals.
Rams and Chiefs.
Rams and Chiefs.
Yep.
Okay.
Rams and Chiefs.
Boys going chalk.
I mean, man.
Last nigga beat Brady.
I know, right? I'm just.
Yeah, I mean.
You know what I mean?
I'm a go Rams, Bengals.
Okay.
The Bengals, man, I like them. Even though I said it before, young teams don't win like that. I just like what they got going on and shit. But we'll see. They probably get exposed next week.
Yeah, you're right. They might. They just might. But I think Mahomes is like,
that nigga.
Yeah. Now that's the next face.
No, he definitely is the face. Both of them are right now. They just waiting on Brady to leave.
Yeah.
But I'm just mad that the NFL fucking put the Super Bowl on Valentine's weekend. Like, what the fuck is wrong with y'all?
I mean, when it falls, man. There's couples that can make it a bonding time. They can really like, instead of Netflix and chill, it's Super Bowl and chill. It's just like
definitely gonna have to have this talk with I already did. So we're gonna go out one of them days. Probably not on Valentine's Day because that's a Monday.
Oh yeah.
One of them days go out and this game is happening. Like I don't know what I got to do around it.
Yeah, it's like,
but like, stop playing, man.
It's hey, we're gonna order some Papa Do's, like get that delivered to the crib.
You know what I'm saying? You already know.
We're gonna make a date out. I'm gonna make some candles. Let's go.
Already off top. We got a little bit of NFL to go. Bears are still looking for a head coach and GM. I don't want to talk about it. They talking about trading your boy Fields, which you don't fuck with him. You don't care where he stay or go?
Honestly, I don't. I'm sorry.
Damn, you're not even gonna let the nigga get a second year in under a real coach when they build a team around him?
I wasn't impressed. I just wasn't.
We know what it takes to impress you.
Go or stay. Hey,
how many rings he got to have?
At least 3. Or at least for him, honestly.
Aaron Rodgers got 1.
For him getting 1 would solidify that. Like, oh, okay.
We ain't talk about it enough, but we personally want to thank the San Francisco 49ers for getting Aaron Rodgers the fuck out of here.
And they got like a church dance, praise. Don't. Like just
get him the fuck out of here.
Gee.
So we got him the fuck out of here. Texans. You know about Deshaun Watson and shit? You texting your side girl?
No, I think wifey need the keys and they ain't here.
Oh. You want to pause? Go ahead. Do what you got to do.
I told her, she going to step in and grab him. She going to come in.
Oh, we have a guest. Go ahead, get him.
They're right there on the table. Don't push so hard. Yeah, there you go.
The keys are right there. Your daughter just said hi.
Oh, man. Thank you, dear. Love you.
Thank you. You close the door. Don't fuck up the set. We leaving that in.
Hey, we live, yo.
We live, baby.
Don't happen, man. Y'all still fuck with us.
This nigga can't control his shit. Got the keys in here, holding everybody hostage.
Not prepared.
Anyways, speaking of not prepared, Deshaun Watson, quarterback for the Texans, the one who has all this money but still is getting sexual charges from masseuse.
Yo, what the fuck is wrong with these niggas, bro? Like, seriously, like, yo, like, what is happening? Like, is it the pandemic that's making niggas just even more so? Like, is it because of the pandemic that we're focusing on it more because it's less of this having to move out in the world and the internet and the social world is our world currently? Or is it just like niggas freaking out and they just wilding out?
I mean, he was doing this before the pandemic.
I was just gonna say, like, if he was doing it, obviously he was before all of this, man. It's like
humping the air. Eric Benet.
Hey, full circle, full fucking circle. It's that same mentality, man. Like, we push so much for like mental health, right? Or try to at least.
Oh, so he a sex addict?
No, I mean, I think there's something there. Yeah, for sure.
It's
like
definitely
how
something
often
there.
like if you're going in there often and you have multiple.
No, they was coming to his house.
Well, even then, it's like on top of that, you're getting assault charges. Like, bro, you already. It's like fucking, a prostitute and they ain't paying her, and now you just feel like you the man. Now you just out here taking it. Like, you're just doing. And I'm not condoning like the fact that he ordered them to come to the house already.
He was ordering the wrong ones.
But gee, what do you mean?
Well, it seemed like he wanted the rub and tugs, but he was like getting legit like sports therapist and shit.
Yeah. Well, that's what I'm saying.
To get his dick rubbed.
That's what I'm like, yo, what the fuck is like niggas is on demon time, like for real. Like they just like. Oh, I don't care. Like, I'm just like, it's so many assault charges, rape charges. All these accusations are out here now. Yeah. And
22.
It's like, yo, 22, bro. 22 people ain't lying, G. Like, what is you out here doing?
75 lied on Bill Cosby.
Hey, we're not going to go there, man. Like,
that was all lie.
Hey, we love Bill, but damn, like, yo, like, we
75.
Like, what happened?
Halfway.
They are not lying, bro. Like, I'm sorry, I just can't believe
22 of them bitches. So he facing 23 civil lawsuits alleging sexual assault from 8 different women. 10 have filed complaints with Houston PD. I bring this up because Houston wants to trade him, but they want 3 first-round picks and 2 niggas. Who the fuck, nigga? We don't know if he's playing.
Hey, we not paying that much for damaged merchandise, for dirty shit, like some dirty ass. Like, I'm not paying that much for some dirty ass ones.
Y'all need to go pick up Ben Simmons or something.
Like,
some dirty ass ones. Oh, we got to talk about T.I. ones.
I'm not paying that much for some fucked up ones, man. You can't do that to me. Look at the bottom of it. He stopped his shit.
T.I. ones look like shoes at a house party and shit. Like with little kids. Like everybody was playing outside and just came in talking about some one wear.
Yo, okay. Where I'm confused about the whole thing is that, like, okay, you wore them once, but you kept them. Why you have all these dirty ass shoes? Like, what did you talk? T.I., love him like a brother. But I was like, oh, this. Got a pile of dirty ones, so you didn't want to clean them up and donate them or nothing. You just like left them in the closet.
And then was like one wear.
Like, it felt like like something you'll see in a cartoon. Like, hey, Mickey Mouse always take off his shoes and throw it into a pile of other shoes, just like it. Like
the same yellow shoe
in his closet. It's like a big ass, tall ass pile in the closet.
Oh shit! We can stay on the T.I. shit, man, because he says nobody can touch him in the Verzuz. It's a short list.
Hey, the confidence though is there, and that's gonna be T.I., and that's what you expect. Respectfully, like, if that's how you feel, that's how you feel.
Who can beat him?
Going.
You ain't going?
I ain't going, but I respect it.
Who can beat him? Take Jay-Z out. Take Kanye out. Who you got?
You know what's
50?
50 definitely can.
Buster
would eat his ass up.
Eat his ass up.
Yeah.
Dude. Wayne.
Lil Jon and the East Side Boys.
Nick. Wow. Hey, that is a verse that niggas don't want to see. Niggas don't want to see Lil Jon and the East Side Boys.
Yeah, man.
I don't know if they got 20.
Yeah, they got
10 strong ones.
They got 20.
What you gonna do when dum-dum-dum?
Yeah, like it's
L.
Yo,
that's an L.
You gonna have to be the most partying ass like
artist
like that. You had more than one summer of fucking just hits.
I don't know,
like,
bro.
I don't know who can.
Because he could bring in the Young Bloods and shit. He could bring in Lil
Twins,
Scrappy.
Like he had bangers, yo.
Ooh, that was a damn.
Like that.
Lil Jon.
Yeah. Who going up against that?
Have to get Pharrell or somebody. Shit like that. With a gang of features.
It's way too different. Too different of a vibe. Like, they not in the same, I don't think the same lane. But they are a party. It's just, I don't know.
Yeah.
Because you got NERD, so it's like,
he can go into his producer bag, but so can Lil Jon.
Yeah. Oh.
Damn, Lil Jon. That is a...
Yeah.
Damn, niggas is not talking about that.
Yeah. But T.I., respectfully, there's
he
definitely...
might get smoked by Lil Jon.
Oh, we just said... Because he doesn't have, like, almost any...
He got party shit.
They're very few. He's another lyrical artist that you gotta sit with his music and just vibe with it. You know what I mean?
No, T.I. got some shit you can just throw on and, he got party shit. Bring him out.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, outside of that, I mean, there's definitely other artists I feel that can go for T.I.
We all over the place, man. We got to get back in sports. We rarely start with sports. Man. I said we rarely start with sports. 3 episodes in. NBA. Possible Russell Westbrook trade. So, they talking about trading him to the Rockets for John Wall.
Yeah, I remember hearing that.
neither one of these niggas is really on shit anymore. I mean, as far as their game.
Yeah, Westbrook is going to make it exciting. He's going to bring a lot of attention to the team. I don't know if he's going to, like, bring the team to the promised land. Like, I don't think that he's going to go.
No, Westbrook's not bringing no team to the promised land.
Like, he has to, I mean, if you can't do it with Bron and, like, you know, like.
Yeah. And
you
KD.
no like, yeah.
And James Harden.
Yeah, it's really like.
Paul George. He played with a lot of niggas.
If you can't make it there with this team, bro, you just shot right now. Unless you go over to like the Grizzlies.
But they already have a better Westbrook over there. John Morant.
Yeah, but like on some off the bench. I mean, I know that's, I'm not trying to disrespect him. Because, you know, Westbrook will come for your ass. I'm not trying to disrespect you. No. I'm just saying, like, trying you off the bench off with him. Or even, I mean, you can't bench Morant. But anyway.
No, you can't bench John Morant.
I was going to say, or
crazy?
you could do the, you know, switcheroo. But
No.
it wouldn't work.
He still got ball in him and shit left, but I just don't see him winning nowhere.
Yeah, because he's still getting up there.
He
bro.
played with all the great players, except Steph.
Yeah. And even then, I don't think that's enough. Steph, you know, they could do what they're going to do regardless.
That nigga's not going to fit in.
Yeah, it's just something like,
hey, we pass around here, man. What did you, no.
So you're not going to get it to the main person that you should be getting it to because you want to take the three.
I was hoping. Yeah, he was hoping for a reason. It's like hooping, like, let him shoot.
Yeah, it's just like
what you,
okay. You actually took it. You took it. Okay. All right.
Bulls injuries. Lonzo, he's out 4 to 6 weeks. Caruso's out from Grayson Allen's fucking dirty ass.
He just came back.
Grayson Allen.
Who's this man?
Bro, fuck Grayson Allen. He been a dirty player since Duke.
Yeah, and I didn't even see the play, but
he snatched him out the air.
Oh,
broke his wrist.
Yeah, I knew he got to have surgery on it, but I didn't see the play that he got injured on.
I mean, we still should have enough firepower to kind of keep it up with not Caruso, with
Zach coming back in and Lonzo.
No, not Lonzo. DeRozan. Lonzo ain't coming back for 4 to 6 weeks.
Oh yeah, he is.
Yeah, so DeRozan and hey man, niggas got to show up, man. Zach he been hooping, but
DeRozan is injured too.
No. I'm saying we got Zach and DeRozan left.
Yeah. Oh, you see what we were doing?
Yeah. I'm like, hey man, Zach, step it up a little bit more, man.
Yeah.
You want that money? You want that contract? Come on, man.
Definitely do it. And he, obviously they pick DeRozan over him in the All-Star run for
obvious reasons.
Yes, I understand. I'm just saying, like,
nigga's an MVP candidate.
He was in the All-Star, but he didn't start last year. So, no, was he? Didn't he start last
Zach
year?
LaVine?
Yeah,
I don't remember.
Yeah, I don't either, but yeah,
I don't watch the beginning of All-Star games. I don't watch the second half.
But either way, I wonder. I'm hoping that the chemistry stay the same though, because they definitely got something good.
Yeah, man, we go in the Eastern Conference Finals and lose to the Nets. That's what's gonna happen, man. We beat KD in them. I'm just saying.
Oh, it's definitely possible.
Yeah, it's possible.
It's possible.
I could hit the lottery.
Hey, man, whatever, man.
LeBron, first player to have 30,000 points, 10,000 rebounds, and 9,000 assists in his career.
And still wouldn't be called the greatest of all time.
Face of the league? Is he the face of the league?
Absolutely.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
I didn't know if he had enough rings.
Oh, no.
He had to have 7, right?
No, I ain't saying he had to have 7, but I'm saying like he has enough to where year after year.
4 is okay with you?
Yes, I'm okay with 4.
What about 3?
Yeah, that's cool too. Because like, hear me out. He year after year was feared, and I'm not saying niggas was scared to go up against him, but
niggas was.
He was the one to beat though. Every year it was like, man, if we facing him, we going to war and we gotta pull it out, regardless if they win or
Pause.
lose.
We know you don't know nothing about pulling out, man. How many kids you got?
I have 2,
And the possible.
and they were planned. So whatever the fuck you saying, shut up.
All right, I'll take
Shut
one.
the fuck up!
Playing kids by his wife, no outside kids. We gotta applaud that shit, man. You know what I'm saying? Niggas love outside kids.
Hey, man, apparently the bar for black men is very low. Like, it's just
Not in my house.
ain't got no outside kids. You got a job. Damn, we not gonna do that. We not gonna do that.
Gee, at what age? Like if you 30, 40
Yeah.
with a job in your old crib,
Yeah.
and no kids.
No, you're right. There is, honestly, I feel that, and I see that sometimes I catch myself saying like, "Hey, I mean, at least I ain't doing this. Like, I ain't. What you complaining about? What did I really do wrong?" Because it's almost like, yo, to me, I'm a good nigga. I'm a successful, just like you said, we ain't got the outside kids. We ain't got none of that shit going. So
I'm at home every day.
yeah, I mean,
But
I will
apparently,
pat myself on the back.
I leave my keys on the counter, and that make me ain't shit.
I even hold the door open still.
Still, you
You
about
know
to
what
stop?
I'm saying? Like that one day that you like, you know what I'm saying? Especially when you like hold the door too long and let the next group of women or a woman come through after your wife and she gotta wait there for you. Oh shit. You don't care.
So we holding
You don't
doors for
care.
bitches now.
We holding doors for other people. Oh, okay. That's how it is.
That's how you look at their ass.
Like, man, like they just kind of came right behind you. You want me to shut the door in their face?
Your wife ever caught you looking at somebody else's ass? And be like, I saw that.
Yeah, she has. And she's called it out. It's like, yeah, I saw you, nigga. Like,
Sometimes you be at dinner and that shit slug around the corner. You be like,
Hey, but the way me and Kia, my wife, the way we work is shit. If she catch me seeing it, I'm like, but babe, you saw that, like you, come on, like, and then she be like, yeah, I saw that shit. We're like, but yeah, nigga, why you?
I just wasn't looking at any ass.
I was like, come on, man, you saw it too. It's times when you pointed out to me, like, yeah, don't even look. I'm like, wait, what are you talking about? Oh, okay. I ain't seen nothing. You right.
You brought me to brunch. Who you thought was coming here?
You made me look. You set me up.
Who you think come to brunch? Oh, shit. That's all we got for sports, man. I ain't going to get to the Stephen A. Smith, Jay Will shit. You kind of got into that last time.
Yeah.
We'll get into a little. Oh, so there's been a lot of rumors going around about Party Fontaine.
Party fire.
Party foul. Gee, I gotta get my shit together, man. I gotta hit myself with the whole.
Move this man!
I got a mouthful of garbage
Like,
that I keep
hey,
fucking talking.
Swallow your spit, nigga.
I get the extra spit. Party Fontaine. Rumors going around that him and Megan Thee Stallion are together and that he broke up with her because she's an angry drunk. So he came out and cleared it up and all and said that that's bullshit, that's cap, who out the band, people just love the shit. I let it ride for a while, but that's not true. We still together and strong.
Yeah.
So we were talking about it because, we were trying to figure out what's going to happen with this Megan Tory shit. So I immediately went to like, oh, she was drunk that night and maybe come out and find out that's not true. However, you brought up something about handling drunk women.
Yeah.
And how difficult and ass that shit is.
Bro.
Do it like it's my B-day.
Coronavirus! Coronavirus!
I can't help it. I'm sorry, everybody. I try to control it. And I'm trying to find the best way to be like sensitive to this.
To drunk women?
Yeah, well, just in general. I don't want it to obviously men just drunk people, dealing with drunk people, period.
Oh, there you go.
Like the wild, like shit that, and attention and energy that they bring once they in that state.
Yeah.
It's very fucking overwhelming and unsettling. Like the shit just make you irritated as fuck. Like, because I'm not that type of drunk, and I'm not trying to hold anybody at fault for that shit, because like how liquor hits you. I'm just saying, the only fault is that, hey, if you know you like this, stop getting to this, motherfucker. Like, just get to your sweet spot. Like, stop. Like, I just can't stop drinking. Like, I get it, but when you hit that, 6th, 7th drink or shot,
know your limits.
You're over that shit. So I just when it comes to like dating and just being with a significant other, I feel like, like having a spouse that gets overly drunk and just wow the fuck out in public, or they just
needs to give a disclaimer.
They're fighters or anything like that. Well, my wife isn't like that.
Okay, there you go.
No, but that's what I'm getting to, because I don't know if I could. I feel like that's a deal breaker for me. If you're somebody that like every time we go out, I have to take care of you in that manner. Like, hey, if you
get the birthday,
if it's your birthday or like a celebration,
you got a promotion or some shit like that,
and you just kind of, you overdo it that night, and all right, I got to kind of help you get there. That's one thing. But if I gotta, even on that one or few times that it may happen, when you start falling, throwing up everywhere, screaming, being aggressive,
trying
like trying to fight everybody, trying to fight the staff and the restaurant that you at. I feel like that's just not for me, bro. I just can't do that. I can't take care of you in that manner. And it brings me back to like stories out here. Like, I know people that would tell me stories about like how they had, like this one dude I knew, he has the shit on his record, like some sexual assault shit on his record right now, because the girl that he was dating, like, they got into it in a bar and she was super drunk. She was belligerent. She was going crazy. And she just started accusing him of like sexual like assault right there. But like, the bouncers.
The bill. Tell you stay in the Ritz. I'll be at the Waldorf Astoria.
It's not like that. But like, the bouncers like threw him out and like had the police called and all this shit. But either way, he has this shit on his record, all because she, claimed that she did this, but she was just being like, vindictive while she was intoxicated. And it's like, that's not little, but it's stuff like that.
I was about to say.
I'm like, gee, like that
this
whole,
nigga's a sex offender.
Like all that shit, like I just need you to be able to control your liquor, like, or at least, know your limits, because I don't want to take care of nobody. I'm still trying to take care of myself at this moment. You know what I'm saying? I just don't want like having to carry you, like drag you. You got your skirt on.
That's dead.
Everything is all exposed. It's a lot, man. I feel like, man, I'm getting too old for that shit.
I had a ex-girlfriend. This way you got to believe people when they tell you who they are.
Yeah.
At this point, like, we had fucked around before, and then we had got together and all that shit. So, it'd been years. We relearning each other and all that shit. And she was like, yeah, when I get drunk, I kind of wild out a little bit. I was like, no, trying to see the best in people and shit.
Yeah.
I was like what? She was like, yeah, at this one party, I fucking flipped out and started cussing people out and fell through a beer pong table. And I was like, damn.
Gee.
I was like, that's extreme. I was like, maybe was it your birthday? She was like, no, it was just a backyard barbecue. I was like, okay, well, maybe that shit happens sometimes. Gee, this nigga got drunk and gets aggressive. I'm talking about want to fight you, want to fight bitches outside. What is she looking at? Like, yo, you need to pissing outside and shit. Which ain't nothing wrong with that when you have your time, but like, it's a time for that type of shit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Don't pop no squat downtown.
Gee. I don't know.
And don't remember shit the next day. You tell
Yo,
her,
like-
you tell her, and then she laugh.
Coronavirus! Coronavirus!
It's the conversation. I feel like I'm screaming. But yeah, that's what, like, I don't see how people can handle someone like that. It's just not in me. Like,
Yeah.
I don't, rare occasion, yes.
You get
But
beat
I
up
feel
fucking
like,
with a girl
I
like
feel
that.
like there's most, like, for me, if there's an occasion where it's just, like, that shit happened and I gotta do too much, like, I'm, like, keeping you alive tonight, you know?
Or you offended niggas that's bigger than me.
Like when, like I don't know. A lot of people might find that like fun or entertaining. Or I don't know. Maybe they find it cute. I don't know. For me, I feel like is that most people's like.
I give her a pass. She was in her 20s. But
See,
I didn't
that's-
give it a pass.
But see, that's rough. And I guess I am viewing it more so at my state of mind now. But I just don't. I don't have time for that shit, man. Like that drunk shit. Your friend, spouse, whatever. Like you can't be on that shit. Like we might not. If I really like you, not fuck with you, like completely cut you off. But I'll be like, hey man, listen. If we gonna be together, you gotta slow down on this and like just chill out. That's all I'm saying. Like you gonna have to change this shit up.
Yeah, that talk didn't work. That's why I'm married to somebody else.
Yeah.
Hey. You know what I'm saying? Shout out my wife, man. Oh shit. Speaking of police and shit, police officer abusing the law to solicit sex. This nigga was going in the FBI database and preying on people that he thought he could buy some pussy off of.
Yeah. And then going for it.
And I say, at least he wasn't shooting niggas. I don't.
Bro,
Look, it's against the law.
bro.
But I don't want my police officers. I'd rather have them doing shit like that than drawing weapons.
Yeah, I get you. No, when you first said it, it was just like
I was about to say, there's a lot of judgment in your face and your tone.
When you first said it, I was just trying to, you know, I was like, damn, the shooting niggas part just really got me like engaged with the conversation.
How, Sway?
But then when you think about it, it's like, yo, at least they doing it. He's getting in trouble for his shit.
You know what I'm saying? Non-violent offender.
We didn't have to get him off the streets. He got himself off the streets. We did, he did his thing. He
is in his bag.
He did his job for us.
Hey man, salute that man for not killing people. And he was creating jobs and shit,
Get
man.
your
I don't
ass
give a fuck
out
what
of
you
here.
say.
Go ahead, turn yourself in. And it's like that TikTok where the dude walk up to the student in the classroom like, yeah, you know you done fucked up, right? Go ahead, head to the office.
I used to hate that shit in high school, man. I was the referral king, nigga. I used to stay getting wrote up so much for talking shit.
He was collecting them like Monopoly money.
Gee,
Just up there, all colorful.
Forging my mama's signature. Well, they used to send the progress reports in the mail. You don't know how many of them bitches I burnt up trying to buy me some time for the next 5 weeks before I get on my next punishment.
Gee. I feel like I tried that shit once.
What?
I tried to change like
a grade?
A grade and shit. And because I had heard about it so much, and I was like, man, listen, they don't need to see this shit. So I did it, and it was like, damn. You know when the pen fuck up and then just like all the other letters are written in the same like, shit, but this shit thick as hell. Like this A thick to the motherfucker, or like this C or whatever. Well, you can't even do shit with C. I forgot what I changed the grade to, but it was definitely it was I do believe it was an F because he turned an F into
a B.
A.
Oh, you turned to an A? That's the worst, bro. You should have turned to a B.
Nigga, I was just trying not to get in trouble and try to move quick. So I made that bitch thick as hell. And so that is, you know what I'm saying?
You got away with it?
No, nigga, every other letter is a thin ass pen written letter. And this shit thick as hell. Look, like, how you gonna bold? How you gonna write in bold?
This nigga's dumb. Yeah, shout out my boy Brian. He used to forge all my documents in 8th grade, sign my mama name and shit.
Hey, yo, man, that's always good
bro,
to have
I
that
wasn't bringing that
talent.
shit home. Like, man, fuck out of here. I'm trying to be outside.
Oh, God. You got to do what you got to do.
Hell yeah, I used to intercept them phone calls and shit. They call, your son was not here. Click. Hell no.
Yeah. I was actually a pretty good student.
I mean, I was decent. I came back like Tom Brady in my second half of my high school, man. That first half was rough, man.
Yeah.
My grades were shit.
Yeah, I was very much so average as fuck. Like, B's and C's, you know, A in physical ed, you know, like A in lunch. I was
A in lunch?
Oh,
yeah. I took extra credits in lunch and shit, man.
Hey, Mr. Johnson.
Are you back in this bitch?
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Hey, if you going to give me something free, if I just come back in line later, you said you was going to do that.
Night school, summer school, all that shit, man. Hey. I was in that motherfucker. Then I was in that bitch getting C's.
Like, you are not applying yourself.
Nah,
hey, I'm doing the average work, okay? Hey.
Let me tell you something about math. Bro, to this day, I'm an advocate of like, why do I have to do this shit? Why is this why do I have to fuck with algebra and all this other bullshit, G? I still haven't used that shit. Even with my DIY shit. Putting this shit together. No algebra was used. I measured every side. I didn't measure two sides and then do an equation for the other one.
Yo, you better stop throwing these letters at me and shit real quick. Like,
I'm gonna take them as disrespect.
I'm gonna take them as disrespect. This ain't working for me.
Yeah.
It ain't working for me, coach.
Yeah, it wasn't. Like, all through, like, I was killing in math up until, like, 8th grade. Man, and they started throwing letters at me and shit.
2a plus parentheses 3.
What?
3x minus
This
5H.
Ain't got shit to do with my...
How the hell?
Huh? In here, I'm looking at everybody else like, y'all get this? Like, gee, I'm hit. Every test, I'm sitting here like...
Gee.
Diagonal, cross.
Yo, I had a physics class. I had a physics class. And
why do you have to take physics?
I'm going to say this and we can move on because I feel like we on this shit. But listen, we had a physics class and, you know, it was the teacher's first time teaching the physics class.
Fucking public school.
Hey, he knew what he was doing, though. I mean,
straight up?
Yeah, he was a math teacher. It was just the first, you know, to be brought to it, and he was the first one. And it was just like, yo, you knew damn well you shouldn't have been bringing this this class to this school, because the niggas in there, we was like, hey, all of us passed because we tried. And what I mean by that, it was like, he was like, hey, if you just try to do the homework, I'll give your ass a C.
Damn. So if you just turn something in.
Yeah, if you just turn it in and just say, hey, you tried.
Fucking public school.
When it came out, I felt so embarrassed. I felt so...
You ain't got the answers. You ain't got the answers, Sway.
Gee, I'll tell you this. We'll get off school shit. I was in AP English, and we had gone through the whole semester and everything. We get to the AP test. The fucking teacher says, hey, I'm going to be real with you. I have not prepared you for this test. So just do the best you can. We sitting there like, well, why the fuck are we taking the test? And why are you telling us this shit the day of the test? Gee, we in the library like, yo.
Like he read it right before the class. Hey, man, he was like, hey,
he been teaching this class for years.
He was like, wait, this is new shit. Oh, fuck. Yeah, we're going to have to correct this shit. Like,
man, gee, I was like, bet. A, C, 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 B, C, B, A. Like, gee, I'm not wasting my goddamn time on this shit. No, that test wasn't even that. You had to actually, because it was English.
Yeah, you had to fucking write shit. Choice in
I'm
English?
sitting up in that motherfucker's just like, damn, we did read the Odyssey. I do not remember this part.
The test was on a completely different book. Like they was like, hey, listen. Y'all didn't even get the title to this fucking book.
Man, I was like, this is the anti-Joe Clark shit. Like, we did not get the test scores, nigga.
Like, yeah, you right. My school don't give a fuck about black people, bro. Like, we just. Yes, I see why everybody's pushing for education. Like, damn,
bro, crazy as hell. And a couple more things. Democrat Gary Chambers Jr. smokes a blunt in a video. Gee. Smokes a blunt in a video in effort to destigmatize the use and raise awareness. Destigmatize the use of marijuana and raise awareness about racial justice.
Yo, man. No, hell no. I ain't going. I'm not fucking going. I'm not. Why would you? No.
Why?
I'm not gonna fucking go for that.
What did he do wrong?
Yo, first of all.
Uh-oh. I already know what you about to say. Let me hit it for you.
And this man is a fucking fool.
Yo, the fuck are you doing? Don't come in here like trying to relate to the community. Like, this is our fucking biggest concern. Like, this is, hey, I just need to take a minute to really
this
focus.
Niggas, man.
Yo, why the fuck would you do that? They already judging us. They already looking at us like, yeah, y'all just a bunch of motherfuckers want to sit around here and smoke your weed all day and fucking not work. Like, nigga, understanding that it is legal, that isn't something that you push in your campaign promotion, no video.
Why?
Like, why is that the fucking ain't nobody gonna focus on shit in your whole entire video except for the fact that you smoking a blunt.
Tell you this. If I was in
You'll vote
Louisiana,
for 'em.
yeah.
Yes, because that is the shit that sets us back even further.
Are you trying to win or are you trying to do some other shit?
Bro,
He's a politician.
no,
Let's get
you
there.
can do that without actually smoke. Like, there's a reason why presidents like don't smoke cigarettes. They stop smoking cigarettes.
No, they just don't smoke them in public.
Exactly. You don't see that shit. So why do you feel the need to smoke a blunt on TV so we know that your ass is getting high, and now we're going to understand that you're going to operate our community while you're high?
I'll tell you why. Because it's pee.
I can't believe you just said that. Push a P. Push a P. Ass nigga. Like, what the fuck?
You'll never hear me say that shit ever again.
Yo, that shit. Like, that shit was explained to me. That shit was explained to me with fucking 4 different definitions, and I still am confused by the full way of using it all the time.
Yeah, it's like using nigga or fuck. It's a bunch of different ways. You know?
I'm getting too old for this shit.
You are.
So
let me catch you saying it.
I'm gonna use it. I gotta sound
I
hip.
saw you try
I
to
gotta sound hip.
push it in the fucking text message, nigga. You saw me put the thumbs down like, don't do that shit. Don't let me catch your old
stay
ass
hip.
running around talking about some shit. Pete.
I want my daughter to think I'm cool, so I'm gonna use it.
She already think you cool, man.
Nah. She said, "Daddy, I can't believe you said that. That you are not cool enough to be saying that." I was like,
Oh, you said it?
I'll trip you.
Daughter had you. See? Cut that shit out. The young kids know. The young kids.
No cap.
Oh, see?
Bussin'.
Okay. That's still your age range. That's still your age range. All right, couple more things, man. My cup's getting a little empty. This is how I time the show now. I see you already refilled the shit, man.
You want some?
No, I'm cool for right now.
Okay.
I'm trying to time, man. I'm doing a lot of shit right now. Man, you don't want me drunk on this
together.
show. I'm already fumbling over my words.
Yeah, you do.
I promised myself I would not get shit drunk on this show.
Yeah.
Just because the quality.
Thank you for me. Because you know how I feel about sloppy ass drunk people.
Sloppy ass drunk. Well, last time you
But
see me
I've
sloppy
never
drunk.
seen you sloppy drunk. Like, well,
Oh,
maybe
you a
once or
damn
twice.
lie.
Yeah, I have. But you like, slumped. Like, again, I'm not carrying your big ass nowhere.
No. I find my final resting place.
Yeah.
And I sit there.
Yeah, you zombie ate before this. Eyes closed and shit. Just like if this isn't evolution or how we all just like our natural instinct, hey yo, we be half dead, still eating, like my body's still functioning to chew, swallow the right amount, not choking. I'm good.
Awesome, CJ-ish.
Sometimes can even still use a fork, like, or a spoon if you just like, like,
Yeah. I ain't going back to eat with my hands. That's too primitive for me. Man, do you want to get into this Florida bill making white people ban against making white people guilty?
Yeah.
For
yeah,
you do want to talk?
I definitely want to talk about it.
All right, let me intro it because I see you already got. I was waiting on you to say some shit about this.
I got some thoughts.
Okay, there's a Florida bill trying to get passed to ban making white people feel guilty about America's past, aka racism, aka getting rid of critical race theory.
Yeah.
So in essence,
just like getting rid of like slavery and
out of the textbooks.
Yeah,
and calling them indentured servants.
Yeah.
So not only do they want to keep the white privilege and all that, and not acknowledge that, they don't want to acknowledge the struggle that black people had to go through as far as building the country and getting ass whooped and all this shit and mass genocide and taking over Manifest Destiny and all that.
Yeah.
So I had an intro to go ahead, man.
Hey, first off, good luck fucking trying to get that to work. Or
it's in Florida.
Good luck
fucking
getting that to be an actual thing. Because it's in our being. We can say the shit without ever saying it. What do you mean? Like, making you feel guilty about this, about slavery? I can never say slavery and make you understand that what you are doing is...
It hurts their feelings, D.
Yo, good luck. That's some stupid shit, Like, I'm not going, first of all.
Oh, me
obviously.
neither. I ain't going.
So I take my sip.
I ain't going nowhere!
But I think, like, this is just another fucking attempt to make...
America great again.
This shit. No, it's just like, every attempt is going to be made because they feel like, oh, well, this is what's hurting us. This is what's keeping us from moving into the future. Like, no. Like, you continue to be who you are and operate the way that you operate, and everything that is, yes, it is because of slavery. It is because of the oppression that we have, from generation to generation have felt the effects of. We're going to continue to feel that. Regardless of if you, like, all you're doing is taking away the potential knowledge of the shit, but niggas still going to feel that shit. And at worst or at most, in a fictitious future world where they do ban this shit across the world, niggas just gonna be wondering why the fuck we act like, why do we feel like this? Like, what is this? And somehow gonna dig up the fact that
animals.
Like, we fucking like, oh, there was slavery. So yes, I'm gonna make you understand and they're gonna bring that shit back. It's just like, I know that's a long way to say like, that shit's stupid, and I don't get how you can want to erase a piece of history.
Oh, you don't get why?
Yeah, well, I get why, but I don't get why you think that you can. Like, it's dumb as fuck to have only the parts of history that you want people to be uplifted by, but you don't want the struggle and what was really going on to be known because you think that's gonna create a better tomorrow. Fuck out of here, bro. That sounds stupid.
On the heels of that, we still talking about this.
Yeah.
Mitch McConnell was talking in the press conference and said, "Oh, African Americans vote just as well for us as they do as regular Americans do." He didn't say regular Americans; he said as Americans.
I mean,
That right there,
yes.
that
Yes.
right there is just like, so you want to get rid of this, so this can ride.
Yep.
We're Americans; they over here.
3/5.
3/5. Fifth.
Is it 3/5 or 3/4?
3/5.
It's 3/5 of a
Yeah,
man.
they're not gonna give us 75.
I just want to make sure. I was like, this, you know what I'm saying? This rum is hitting me, so I just want to make sure
man.
I said that right. I told you I was average as fucking school, like C's, nigga.
See what I'm saying? Algebra. Even though that's fractions, which I still got to Google that shit sometimes. But put some money in front of me. I can count all that shit.
Like, yo.
I can do my taxes, which they ain't teach that shit.
Man.
Fuck out of here.
But they want to take slavery out. What you gonna replace it with? like what would you?
Holocaust didn't happen.
America was built on white people.
White people built all this shit. Manifest destiny.
So you can enjoy this.
All right. Philly gun owner fatally shoots one of three men trying to
Why
steal
you
his car.
laugh though?
I got ahead of myself.
I was like, why did you laugh?
Thank you for calling that out. I wasn't laughing at that. I wasn't laughing at that. Let me.
In
Serious voice.
news.
On another note, Philly gun owner fatally shoots one of three men trying to steal his car. His relatives of the victim. Well, I'm off all today, G. Relatives of the victim want the gun owner. What?
You can't do that now.
Can't do what? What are you insinuating? What are you saying? What do you think that I was doing? What's in your brain? What's going on? What did I do? What can't I do?
Moving on.
Oh, okay.
Moving the fuck on.
Right. I was imitating Chunk from the Goonies. Relatives of the victim want the gun owner. See, I'm trying to read.
Coronavirus!
Oh, I'm sorry. I'm
Relatives
fucking you up.
You gotta blame it on you. Relatives of the gun victim.
Say what you gonna say then.
Anyways, the motherfucker's family, they want charges brought up on him because they say he ain't had to shoot him for stealing his car. And it was just a car. He could have just gave it to him. Look, first of all, that and
Shut the fuck up!
What?
all that shit. Look, three niggas can't run up on me.
Yeah.
I'm in fear for my life. You getting shot.
That sounds like somebody.
I'm bringing it to this point. So before this even happened, my wife be on that Ring app and shit, looking at crime going on and all that. No, I think it was Brian that was talking about people breaking in cars.
Yeah.
And my wife goes, somebody breaking my car, I'm going to shoot him. I said, you can't fucking do that. Why? I said, because your life's not in danger. But they stealing my shit. You're going to jail.
Yeah.
And she doesn't think that's cool.
Yeah. I mean, maybe in certain states the law like changes it up.
So you with the
like,
shit too.
If it's your property, you know.
You can shoot a nigga in the back.
I don't know what I could do if I'm like, you know. I hear you on wanting to just make sure that, hey, take the shit. You got your life. I can use my insurance.
This is different from, these are two different situations. What he did, yeah, your life was in danger. There was three niggas rolled up on you, tried to take you out your car.
Yeah.
If you come out the house
and shoot someone, yeah. That's what I mean. I I understand like wanting because you're angry by it because you're thinking like, hey, I have to protect not only my stuff, like me, but my stuff too.
Shoot in the air.
That, but then what if that leads to a gunfight? Now you have.
First of all, you have the drop on a nigga. You catch a nigga going in your car, shooting the air, warning shot. He has to get out of the car.
And if he pull out a gun.
At this
and
point.
Y'all, because he like, oh shit, you got a gun?
At this point, it ain't no gunfight. This nigga's gone.
If you shoot in the air?
Bop. Bop. The fuck? Not shooting the air like, hey, what you doing? Nah, nigga, it's on.
Shoot again, like, bop, hey, hold on, bop, bop.
Nah,
this nigga got a gun.
You on some Yosemite Sam shit.
He run off. He run off, man. He can't even shoot it.
Yeah.
He's just like, ah.
Yeah, man. So after some talking to a few people, she came to her senses. Was like, I guess I can't murder somebody over the shit that's in my glove compartment. I'm like, yeah, nigga, you're not finna make me no single dad out here and shit.
Yeah, I get that.
I knew a dude who did that shit. Stupid as hell. Somebody was breaking into his wife's car, and he comes out the crib with no shoes on, wife beater, shooting at him, then gets in his car and chases him. I said, bro,
yeah,
what the fuck are you doing?
Now you left your property and everything.
Yeah, and then came back and the police was there, and then he had to hide out around the corner because this nigga ain't got no shoes on, and he went out looking for a nigga to shoot because he was breaking in the car. Like, how fucking dumb are you?
People are very protective of that stuff. They are. I mean, like,
so you're a murderer.
I don't think I have it in me, but I fear that a situation could be escalated because of something that I, could have prevented if I would have just chilled, I don't think I'm a hothead, so I don't know if I would go out running out, but I'd do some shit like, hey, turn the alarm on, call the police. But
you ain't going out there like Soulja Boy?
Yeah, I don't know if I could go out there like that.
Now
you come in the house.
Oh,
that's different because that's property. That's you're on my property. You're in my space.
I'm for real. Fear for my life.
Or if I'm in the car, getting out of the car and you run up, is it wrong for you to they get into the driver's seat and then you pull out your weapon?
Nah, G, I'm not shooting at nobody.
No, I'm just saying if you're getting carjacked.
Oh, I'm getting carjacked?
Yeah, you're in the car and they pull you out. You got your conceal on. And they get into the driver's seat and you pull yours out. If you fire and it results in killing them, are you in the right?
At that point, nigga caused harm to you. Your life was in danger.
But now he's no longer focused on you.
Oh yeah, you can't shoot nobody in the back, period.
But I'm just saying, like, he is in the car.
Oh, he gone?
No, he's not even gone yet. He's in the car, but you're standing right there next to the car. You just you pull out your concealed weapon.
Yeah.
You're in the right?
Yeah. Waka flocka.
See,
bitch, I'm busting at him.
I think that this is a good example of why we as the black community need to know and learn gun laws.
Rights.
No, gun laws. It's the rights.
Yeah.
I mean, you're right. But we need to understand that more. Because that's going to be
Are you talking about the whole community?
Well, I'm saying when it comes to gun laws, what I can do, as much as I know is, without a FOIA card, you in certain states like Georgia, you can have a weapon. You just have to get an additional license for your conceal and carry. But
yeah,
I don't know outside of protecting my person, and protecting my house, if I could just be out, getting carjacked and you got a gun on you and you do this and but that's just something to learn.
All right.
I don't know. we digress.
The more you learn.
Yes.
Message. All right, man. We're going to do a couple quick hits before we get out of here and get into what we've been watching in the RIPs. Cardi B is paying for the funerals from 17 Bronx fire victims. We need more. I feel like that. Yeah, but there might have been some. It probably was more, but she's the most notable.
And I'm not saying like more from her.
You talking about just in general?
In general, like
they probably are
celebrities and other support.
They're just like giving. I know Hove does that shit a lot. Like gives anonymously pay for nigga lawyer fees and shit like that. He just don't want it like out there like that. But I feel what you're saying because the more that it's out there, the more that other people want to do that shit.
Yeah. And I feel that what can also help is now that we know this and this shit is like something that can happen and living in like I believe they were living in like really harsh conditions before that. Maybe some of this other money can actually go to improve some of the other buildings.
Whole time.
Like, do that shit. Like if we know that buildings are collapsing, let's go add to it. You know what I'm saying? Add to like really help the stability of that. I feel like this episode is getting real, just like
what?
Let's reform and shape the world.
Oh yeah, man. You've been in your activist bag, man. You are an advocate for blacks, which you should be.
I mean,
black kids and a black wife.
Man, I'm for it.
You black sometimes.
Regardless of what you think.
Complex. Complex names Tyler, the Creator, best rapper of 2021.
Well, I knew you wanted to add this shit to this shit, G. I knew. I was just like, of course he's going to add it.
Yeah. So? You don't know?
I don't know if I agree with that.
Okay. That's fine. But it happened.
It did. And congratulations to him, though. I will say that. Congratulations to him because obviously he's dope as fuck. And it ain't go to no goofy. It ain't go to you know what I'm saying? Like it didn't go to somebody that didn't deserve it.
Right.
It's just more so like, oh, okay.
Right.
It wasn't on the radar for me like that, but I get why.
All right. Kanye West has a documentary called Genius coming out on Netflix. Maybe. Because he wants a final cut, so we don't know how that's going to roll.
So he wasn't a part of it in the beginning?
I have no idea what's going on with this nigga. I was going to ask you. I thought you really texted him or some shit.
Hey, yo, I thought you said that you was doing this shit. But what happened?
You ain't got the answers. You ain't got the answers, Swing.
Yeah, I was confused by that, and I want to do some more research on it because I would think something like that. I feel like no one would ever fucking want to put together any type of documentary about Kanye without his input in it. Now, you would want to because you like, hey, I need to be able to focus and get it done because this nigga get in the way. But without him, like, truly being a part of it throughout, I don't know how you would do that because you know he will wow the fuck
I don't
out.
like no documentaries where, I'm not going to say no documentaries. I appreciate the documentaries more when the person who it's about has input in it.
Yeah.
Because they make some dope ass ones without the niggas and shit. Like the Tiger Woods one. Bro,
no, they skillful about it. No, if you make a good documentary would definitely, it doesn't always need the input. It just, when it comes to Kanye, I'm like, you know how he would wild out and how he would, threaten to sue if he ain't portrayed the right, like, or he don't feel like he agree with any of it. I feel like that's just like one of those projects that's way too fucking messy to even like go in without his input.
Definitely. All right, man. Let's get into the last one. What are we watching? What you watching? What you been streaming, man?
Righteous Gemstones.
Oh,
that season 2.
Gee,
or is it season 3?
It's 2.
Okay, yeah. I went back and watched season 1 before season 2 came out, so I was like, man,
that shit is outlandish as fuck, man.
Yo, it's a great show.
Yeah.
And I love those type of shows that bring to light a lot of shit that you always thought about. And
yeah, with the mega churches and shit.
Yeah, like you always like, was like, man, I wonder like what is life like? Like because it's always this positive,
like, you can't be holy roller this whole time.
Yeah, it's like where's the real at? And like cuz all those other clips are like black pastors coming out cussing, you know what I'm saying?
I will break your neck, nigga.
Like, oh, nigga, you not today, motherfucker. Like, oh, damn, like Kirk Franklin, like in his son, But yeah, no, that's a good one that I'm doing right now. And Ozarks come back on.
Yeah,
Or it came back out. Gotta binge that. But what about you? Like, those are just a few.
I had those two, and I got Power.
Yeah.
I think it's a couple more episodes left.
Yeah.
Can't wait till Forrest, the Tommy Tommy book come out.
Yeah.
In the shot.
I think that might be the most like lit one. and it's
hard
crazy
to
because
say.
like motherfuckers will be like, oh, that's
BMF and Kanan to
Chicago.
me is just like, I don't know, bro. Both of those is just shit.
Oh, BMF is legit. But it's something about Tommy is that like, yo, we remember with the Ghost situation,
Yeah.
like when, you know, Power was just on. And so you know that his role is gonna be just crazy, Joe. I don't. That might just be the best one,
Yeah.
yo.
All right, man.
I'm not fucking with the video though. I'm sorry. 50.
You ain't like it?
Yo, nah.
Why?
I think.
You talking about the video for the intro with 50, Jeremiah, and Dirk?
Yeah. Like, to be honest with you, I feel like Dirk verse was like the best for me on that, like out of that whole thing. Like that is what made it for me. Everything else around it, like
I
the
like
way that
Jeremiah's
video,
hook.
Jeremiah, yo, respect, Chicago, man. I honestly don't feel like he can make bad music, yo.
Nah.
So it's like, yo, so I'm not saying that. It's just I wasn't fucking with the video and I'm not really there with the entire song.
The song dope, bro. You can't fucking
Like I don't know.
wait till the visuals come on with that
powder, respect. Like,
shit. Yeah.
I'm not
It
really.
fit Tommy though.
It does, and I get that. I just wasn't fucking with it.
You
like
don't
that.
get it. That's the
Dirk
problem.
verse was the like best part of that song. And
It was
that's just
supposed
me.
to be.
Like,
I like
that
how.
was-
Shout out to 50 for putting Chicago niggas in that
Yeah.
shit.
Oh, respect. I'm sorry. Am I just being
Yeah.
a negative Nancy?
Speaking of negative Nancy, getting to the RIPs. Rest in peace, comedian Louis Anderson.
Yeah.
Funny dude. Life of Louis cartoon. Of course, coming to America.
Yeah.
Next week is the fries.
Yeah.
That's when the big bucks come in.
Yeah.
Shout him out. RIP Ian Alexander. That is Regina King's son.
Man.
He passed away recently. RIP to him.
Mental
Regina
health,
King and
mental
her whole
health, yo.
family.
Look, we gotta protect each other.
Yeah. And got a special RIP for boy LD Ladarius. He suddenly passed. One of the guys suddenly passed this week, man. So definitely got a shout out. Great dude, you know. So shout him out. Prayers for his family and all that.
Yeah, absolutely, man.
All right, man. This has been another episode of the I Ain't Going Show. I am CJ. This is D. And we are out.
Yeah.
This has been the I Ain't Going Show. You can watch us on YouTube or listen to us on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, Google Podcasts, iHeart, Amazon Music, Stitcher, and Audible. Please be sure to rate, review, subscribe, and follow.